Jets fans, last night was electrifying. In the duel against the Dolphins, the New York Jets delivered a show full of emotion, with explosive plays, decisive moments, and twists that left everyone breathless. Get ready to relive the best bits of this intense battle that stopped AFC East. Welcome to the Jetstream News Channel, your New York Jets news channel. Here you will find fresh news, and to follow everything, don't forget to subscribe. Today, only 20.2% are subscribed to our channel. Help us by sharing, so that the news reaches many more people. Let's go to today's news.
Get a couple of those tips and overthrows.
The Dolphins need 7 on third down. Pressure comes. Tagovailoa gets the ball out, and it's caught by Tyreek Hill. Just enough. Motions across. They fake it to him and now pitch it to him. And there's blockers out there. And Echan with quick acceleration. 19th catch already on the season. And that's incomplete. Across the middle, some Dolphins fans looking for a flag as Jalen Waddle was defended by Brandon Stevens, the corner. Be surprised if they don't have at least a couple flags tonight. That's been the pattern. So 47-yard attempt for Riley Patterson. 2 for 2 on the season and drives it right through. So no other team has 2 starting tackles that young. Braylon Allen running hard in 2 runs. They get the drive up and running. Jordan Brooks made the stop. 2nd and 5. Allen spells him in the backfield. He's got the football out of the I formation, just barreling downhill. They are gashing this Dolphins front down inside the Miami 40. Making the statement early that Glenn had hoped to. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fields is flushed. Plenty of room. Justin Fields motoring and then slides down at the 21. Feed the middle and bursting into the end zone. They fumbled the ball. He got to the end zone. The football didn't. And Miami makes the recovery as a statement drive by the Jets is spoiled.
Sudden change situation for the defense. How can you respond?
Tua from the end zone flips it, and Tyreek Hill has the catch. And for the 2nd time tonight, last minute of the quarter, 2nd and 9. Tua flushed, zips it across the middle. Tyreek Hill, 3rd catch, and all of them have resulted in a 1st down. Fake to Gordon, Tua on the move, and flips it underneath. Tyreek Hill has space here, and the Cheetah has waited really all year to have a chunk of yardage like that after a catch. Get their first win, that's for sure. Empty backfield, Tagovailoa on 3rd down, finds Waddle, and Jalen Waddle got loose, and all of a sudden the explosive pass plays for Miami are materializing. Got 25 there. Dolphins trying to pay off a long drive, and it's caught back in the end zone. Touchdown! Darren Waller is first as a Dolphin.
Watch him. Let's see. He's got it secured. Right foot.
1, 2.
What a great catch by Waller. There's the size, though, right? We stay down in the red zone.
In their first drive, they just overpowered the Dolphins front, trying to go right back at it with Breece Hall, who breaks out. Hall, stiff arm, run out near midfield. Fields from the pocket, zips it far side. Wide open is the tight end there. Mason Taylor, the rookie from LSU. He stumbled, but is able to just get enough for the 1st down. Pressure shown and brought. Fields retreats, and he'll be sacked. The ball is out. Scooped up, and Miami's pass rush gets home and creates a 2nd takeaway. Rookie from Alabama is in the ballgame on this 3rd and 19. Quickly across the middle, long way to go. Washington's going to be knocked down at the 43. Fields has time across the middle. Another short throw. It's just enough to move the sticks. Wilson, best player on this offense. Very quiet 1st half. They throw it underneath, and on cue he makes the play, and he's dangerous after the catch now. Clock was 17 seconds. They pick up 11, and will spend that timeout. slant, incomplete, bounced off the hands of Taylor. Man had a chance to make a play. He wanted a flag. This would be a career long. Driven and just enough.
And then if you're the Dolphins, right now you've been incredibly efficient on early downs. That has led to third down success. That's your formula.
Patterson's kick fielded right on the sidelines by Isaiah Williams, who works his way to the middle of the field. A pretty good return. Another look here.
And it's again putting the ball on the ground by way of a fumble.
Ball was coming loose as he was hitting the ground.
Hopefully heals up quick.
Play that he did make, though, converted, and Miami now trying to cash in this fumble, and a big run barreling down inside the 15 as Achane picked up 11 yards. They fake it to Gordon, too, on the move, and boops into the end zone for a touchdown. The second time, it's Darren Waller, the new Dolphin tight end.
This is Stevens right here. Watch the flow of the backer on the play fake and them collide. That backer collides with Stevens. Waller's free. Tua does a beautiful job of that ball fake, and there's Waller.
Reynolds goes in motion. Going to try to run for it. And barreling down is Davis. It'll set up 4th and 1. Fields kind of one explosive run tonight. It was a 19-yard run in the first half. They just need one. He's going to try to get to the edge. The edge is taken away, and now Fields reverses field, and he's got plenty of room. Justin Fields sprinting, makes a cut, another cut, all the way to the end zone.
Holy smoke.
Cheat code stuff right there. Start breaking this down going, this is a bad call. How about you just run the football? They got him pulled up, and he just says, guess what? I'm just going to do what I do now. The unscouted look, the unscouted play design. That's incredible.
That's an incredible.
He had one that really stung, a 3rd and 19 against Tampa. They gave him an automatic first down, kept the drive going. Tua on the move, flips it, and that's Waddle this time running free and shoved out of bounds.
On 3rd down versus this Jets man coverage.
And steps up, scanning the field. Is he going to take off? Oh! Takes a big shot, draws a flag. He was sliding.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense, number 51. The 15-yard penalty added to the end of play. Automatic first down.
Now we go up, played his college football on this field. With
You got man coverage by this Jets defense.
Gordon still on the field on 2nd and 6. They fake it to him again. Tua on the move again. Flips it short across the middle. Catch is made by Waddle, who's got yardage for a 1st and goal. There is a flag down in the secondary. 1st and goal. Dolphins trying to quickly answer the electric touchdown by Fields. Achane eludes a tackler and scores. Miami does answer. Beautiful run-pass mix on the drive. Penalty aided. And Miami goes back on top by double digits.
And then you get this little jab, whirly bird, and then poor tackling. And that's been the story of this Jets defense. 1 missed tackle, 2 missed tackle, 3, 4, 5 missed tackles.
And that's just going to be unacceptable for the Jets if they want to turn the corner.
Fields on the move, throwing on 1st down, and the catch is made across the 40. That's the tight end, Mason Taylor.
And trust him in space.
And try to give it to Isaiah Davis. See where Tua goes on this 3rd down. Retreating, spins away, and fires incomplete. Trying to squeeze the ball in there. So not a happy one for the Jets when they led Denver 10-0 in the AFC Championship game in '98. As Fields fires across the middle, and the catch is made. Finally, they involve Garrett Wilson downfield of the 45.
And with the way they run the football, that should be a steady staple. Just like this.
Finally, an impact play for Wilson. Deep drop-off play action, and they fire it across the middle, and that's Ruckert, the tight end. Or, excuse me, Mason Taylor, the rookie tight end, who makes a big catch down into the red zone. Has time. Delivers across the middle. Low throw. And Dolphins are returning it. Bolt comes out. There's a 50-yarder, his 2nd long attempt tonight. And the veteran is 2 for 2. Not what they were looking.
commitment to a little bit of throwback football has really balanced up their offense.
HN with some eye candy before the snap. That time trapped behind the line of scrimmage by Will McDonald.
It's the matchup.
Dolphins need 4 to get this drive going. Tagovailoa drifting and now fires way over the head of Waller that time. They sacked Fields twice. From the end zone, 4-man rush. The ball was squeezed in, caught nicely by Mason Taylor. Did he get enough? Picked up 9.
It's big there to tell him to run away from the backers.
All bust loose. You know, Justin told us he didn't really watch Mason Taylor play much in college. They said you should have taught Jayden Daniels. The drop, play coverage behind a 4-man rush. Fields checks it down. Long way to go.
Keep Tyreek out for what looks to be, a decent amount of time.
HN, the Dolphins try to get a drive going. Up 2 scores here. HN almost stepped out of a tackle and had space down the sideline. Averaging 5.1 a carry. There's it again. HN accelerating. Looking very dangerous. He's now the back-to-back runs close to really busting it. Gardner saved a touchdown, but 22 more.
Run after run after run.
Take the clock down and maybe deliver the dagger. HN runs again, lost the football. On the ground, a scramble for it. And it looks like Miami has kept possession. Great play by Williams. Just didn't bounce their way. Out the play fake. And it's pitched down to Julian Hill, the other tight end, big bruiser. Tight end's a big story in this offense and maybe going forward. They'll run it with HN. Knocked down after a short gain. Trying to make it 2 for 2 tonight and get this lead back up to 14, which he does. Keep things underneath. Nothing really big downfield out of that passing game. Mason Taylor did have 1 long catch earlier. They go underneath the haul.
Catch, get what you need, get what you can. Ball's got to get out of your hands, no sacks.
They're trying to avoid the sack, and Fields is able to escape and dive for a first down.
These are the kind of things that are taken care of in the offseason.
You look to the tight end Taylor in the backs, of course. Fields zips it across to Isaiah Davis, and one of the running backs does make a play to the 35, picked up 14.
Fields.
Fields has time, does not force, checks it underneath.
Maybe one-on-one again.
Crowding the line here. They do bring pressure. Fields launching to the end zone again. Jump ball.
That's
Garrett
why you do
Wilson. Touchdown. Douglas again on the coverage. Ball, does he have control of it? It's still moving, One hand. Left foot was inside the paint. Let's take another look here.
It's that left foot.
Doesn't have control initially. Douglas is doing his best to pry it loose.
That's a touchdown.
That's a touchdown.
Wilson off to the left. They're going to try to run it in. That's easy as Justin Fields walks in. See what Folk can create here. It's the bounce, but not the kangaroo hop they were looking for, and that was a very easy recovery. Wilson off to the right. Fields going to throw it to him on the slant. He's looking a lateral and is going to retreat to the end zone. Garrett Wilson pitches it off to the near side. And it's Julian Hill who pitches back, and a flag comes out. We'll have to check the flag here. And a scuffle now after time had expired. There's a couple of flags
And
down.
as always, go for it, Jets. Thanks for watching.
Daniel out there just trying to keep his guys on the sideline.
Illegal forward pass on the offense. That penalty's declined. The game is over.
It'll end the game, and the Dolphins do hang on and get their first victory of this season, 27-21.
never less so free.